Good morning, everybody. We're going to play some guitar here for a little bit, and I am going to go post the link on our website. The website is Denver Guitar denverguitarorchestra.com. That's where you'll find all the sheet music and our daily schedule and all sorts of delightful stuff. Let me post the link here. Enter, edit, settings, open, update. Been just got out of the shower. I've not had time to properly prepare my beauty, so you're dealing with what you're looking at. I'm going to go close those curtains. It's a little too crazy over there. It's a little too much lighting on this. So let me go adjust those, and that should adjust the overall picture. Okay, did that make it better? Not really. A little bit. I'm a little less one way that way. We'll have everybody coming in here momentarily. We're day before Thanksgiving here in the United States, and we are getting ready to finish up our week of music. Some of the songs will be done for by the end of this today. Probably going to put a bag on Imagine and Wonderful World, and then we're going to dig in all next week into straight up Christmas music. So I think that's my plan at the moment anyway. We'll find out. First person in will usually tell me if the sound is going okay for them. We have occasionally sound just wipe out on YouTube, and we're lucky to have you, YouTube. Thank you for doing what you do. Let's see here. Since it's the day before Thanksgiving, we may have light turnout, to be perfectly honest. So we'll see who shows up. I'm going to play the songs we were going to play today, and then we'll see how it works out for everybody. I do start the day it is 9 o'clock, right? It's 9:05. All right. So everybody's supposed to be here by now, but they're not. So let me get my gadget turned on. It gives us the sheet music, and we will just play through. What should I say about today? People are probably busy today doing what they are doing. Yeah, so we may or may not have a crowd. Who knows? Who cares? Well, I care a little bit. I care a little bit. I want you to be here. And then we will knock out these tunes. And then, of course, people have also kind of gotten used to me running a little bit behind. So they're like, I'll get there 5:10 after. It'll be fine. Oh, there everybody is. There's Nancy's in. Good morning, Nancy. Good to see you. Got your email, and I will be reading through it in more detail. Vic, it's raining up in Eugene. That's delightful. Let's see. Elizabeth is in. Sound is good. All right, guys. So people will be wandering in here over the next few minutes. Let's run through the scales this morning. We only do those once a week. I used to call them daily scales, and I realized I wasn't going to do them every day. So I'd like you to grab your scale sheet. Let's play through all 5 of them today. I don't know if we've ever done that. Should be kind of interesting to see how we're doing on that. Hey, Pele, welcome in. Glad you're here. So grab your scales. There's 5 of them on the page. These are all very standard issue scales. Your big thought on these is to be thinking mindfully about your positioning on the fretboard. I did, at least in the C major and in the D major, I did give you your bar chording instructions. First part is in 1. CV means 5th position. C9 means, where's my 9? Right up there. And so those are your 2 or 3 main positions. And the other scales, you don't have to change your positioning. So let's play them each 2 times. We'll go straight down. We'll play the first scale, then we'll go down. And the first few notes of the scale right below will always sound like they're wrong. And then it turns out that it's fine. We'll just play straight down. Repeat each stave 1 time. So in other words, do the C major twice, and then do the G major twice, the D major twice, A major twice, E major twice. That'll be kind of fun to see how many notes I get wrong. Okay. From the top, 1, 2, ready, play. time. Got a string that's out of tune. I'm sorry, I apologize. I was going to just keep going, but I got which one of these strings is my A string is being. The D there is where the problem is. Sorry, guys, I didn't realize that it was that far out. Thought I had double checked it right before we went on. Okay. All right, the G major one, please. For G major scale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Okay, next one. One more time. Take a pause there. I got to answer a question for Donna, and then we will continue with the bottom two. It's either this key or this key. And we're just looking for a check to the woofer.
Bring it up here?
Yeah, because I'll have to sign it. All right, scale number 4, that's the A major from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. A got a little iffy and B got real iffy, right? What happens is they get more intense and more difficult to play, the weirder the key gets. Excuse me. So there's our 5 scales. Not a bad idea for you to warm up with those daily. Clearly, I feel pretty solid on the first 3. A and E start to get a little iffy on me, and E was definitely poor today. So again, just a nice way to warm up your hands if you're not learning to read the standard notation. If you're just using the tablature, which I am. But if you're using the standard notation without the tablature, you get to learn where the names of those notes and where they are on your fretboard. And that's something that's important if you're going into academic or jazz guitar. All right, so there's those guys. I've kind of made the decision. We've been through Wonderful World and Imagine now for 3 weeks or so. So today will be our swan song for both of those 2 songs. We'll play Wonderful World and Imagine next. So let's grab your Wonderful World and get that out, and then we will play Imagine. And then after that, I'm going to leave you on your own. At this point, all of you guys have been pretty regular attendees and are probably doing pretty well on those 2 songs, or at least as well as you're going to do for this season. And then next week we'll dive into exclusively holiday music, so Silent Night, Green Sleeves, Christmas Is, Old Lang Syne, and then I'll be pulling off those of you guys that sent me recommendations. I'll be looking at those, and we'll also be pulling music off of the sheet music page on denverguitarorchestra.com. And then I will also, as I do every year, add in 3 or 4 new ones over the next couple of weeks, so that we have some fresh stuff coming in, and so we should have a lovely time. So grab Wonderful World. Let's knock that one out. Let's see who wandered in here. Hey, Pauline. I know Donna's been making pie crust all morning too, so good for you guys. I know where the kitchen is in my house, and I know that's where the coffee comes from. That's what I know about the kitchen. It turns out Donna's a ridiculously good cook, and I always tell her, I'm going to go ahead and guess that Julia Child's husband didn't do any cooking either. So that's my excuse for not doing anything in the kitchen. Evelyn, happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. We are tomorrow is our day, right? So let's finish up today with a positive energy. Okay, from the top, Wonderful World. As always, not fast. Just try to make it happen. 1, 2. Sorry. I blew it. Hold on. Let me go back to the top. we do? How did we play that? Except for my page turner machine not working, and I don't know why. Felt like I felt like most of that was okay, right? A few moments of tragedy, but overall, I think it plays nicely. I overall only quibbling with one chord in there that I'm probably eventually going to decide whether I need to fix it or not. But for the most part, I think it sounds like the song. It plays pretty well. Those F sharp minors are never going to be fun, but I've gotten where I can tolerate them a little bit. And so we're with that. How are you guys playing it? Paley says, I thought I asked one. Okay, yeah. Paley, I thought I emailed that to you as well. So double check your emails, but if I didn't, obviously ask for it again. All right. So that's Wonderful World. If you like that song, keep playing it. If you don't like that song, put it in the book and put it on a someday in the future list. And we'll take it off of our daily list and we will move on to other stuff. And let's move on to Imagine. This will be our swan song for Imagine also today. So, all right, got the page turner working again. I don't know what happened there. Bluetooth shut off. All right. By the way, if you decide to get a gadget, don't get this gadget. Get an iPad. This thing fights me every single day. My idea was I could use this outside when conducting, and that doesn't happen. So, all right, Imagine. Let's make this happen. Okay. I'll do everything I can to keep the speed down so that hopefully we can get lucky here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of glad we're putting that to sleep for a little while. Good song, a little slow, right? Little bit below the speed that it's supposed to be played at, but not a lot, right? You don't have to worry about making it too fast. Um, so hopefully that's going pretty well for you. Or hopefully it's going as well as this can go for you at the moment, and we will continue moving forward. Um, Let's go grab some holiday music out. I think what we'll do is we'll do them in reverse order. Let's go grab Silent Night. Da, 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 da. Must be in here. Silent Night. Maybe I moved everything in here. There it is. Silent Night. Let's play it twice through, top to bottom, and then top to bottom again, skipping measure 12 the second time through, just 2 times through. And let's see how we're doing. Let's see. Playing. It does. It's a nice song. It definitely is showing a little bit of signs of age, but not bad. I mean, it's definitely a love tune. I don't know. I just really, I was never a huge Beatles fan, but I really like that song. And they have a handful of songs that I really like. I think sound amazing. And so, yeah, no, it just makes you feel hopeful. I like that idea. Thanks, Pauline. All right. From the top, Silent Night. 1, 2. I have to be honest. That's one of my favorite songs ever. Just perfect. Everything about it. Home run. Who wrote that? Gruber and Moore, 1818. Probably sitting around going, hey, we need to write a Christmas tune. What should we do it about? I don't know. It's nighttime outside. Let's pretend that it's quiet out there. Instead of, what did they have in 1818 making noise out on the streets at night? Nothing. All right. So there you go. I love that tune. All right. Hopefully you're playing that one well. Next up, let's see. Let's go grab Green Sleeves. Nothing is ever where I think it's going to be. Let me go back here. Green Sleeves. Guitar. There it is. Move to guitar. Jink, jink, jink. All right. Guitar. All right, let's see. Here's how we're doing that. All right, green sleeves. Remember, 7, 8, 10. That's the motion right there. All you're doing is that D chord with your pinky, D chord, pinky on 5, and now we're just doing it on 7. Index, middle, pinky. That's the move. If you can get that move right, everything else in the song works out. Got some B7s in there that'll eat you up a little bit if you're not ready for them. Outside of that, and in measure 10, you have the 7, 8, 9 zeros. Those 0, 9, 8, 7s is what I should say. Yeah, that's a super cool moment in the song. So let's see if we can get those as clean as possible as well. All right, 2-beat count in, and then 0, and then we play. 1, 2. I started getting a little fast, didn't I? All of a sudden, I'm like, well, I played this okay the first time around. All of a sudden, I'm having all these troubles. I think I just let the tempo get a little ahead of me there. That's a nice song, right? We'll hang on to that one for next week. That's good. So next week, we'll keep Silent Night and Green Sleeves. Next up on our list of the hits, let's go grab Christmas Is. Christmas is. Let's see. Oh, hey Jennifer. Hey, welcome back to Silent Night. I know. I'm like, what? I'm just going to picture Gruber and Moore sitting there writing Silent Night, and Jennifer's like, let me give you the history of Silent Night, not the Psycho Gary version, but the real version. Let's see, what does she have to say? Silent Night backstory is that the priest went for a walk before he wrote it, and he looked out over a very quiet winter-laden snow. John Cohen. He was inspired by the town at peace. There you go. There's the truth. Okay. I'm picturing two dudes hanging out in the house. One of them is pretty good at writing words. The other's pretty good at knocking a melody out or two. And they're like knocking back the nug. Hey, we should write a Christmas tune. I don't know. It's nighttime. Let's write about the nighttime. I'm going to believe your story, Jennifer. I think that's exactly right. Not Gary's version. Gary's version is ridiculous. I've done a little songwriting in my day, and it turns out the best songs you write are never about, and at the moment, never about what you're writing about, it seems like. All right, Christmas is. Nice and slow, very minimalist piece here. Hopefully, just take it. Again, I'm going to try to keep the speed down. Nothing in this piece is beyond us, right? It is very well arranged. A ton of very basic chords in here, but they do move on you, and they do get kind of messy in moments. And for me, the hardest thing I keep hitting is 202 up here on strings 5. Now, for some reason, that's just eluding me how best to play that. I'll try my middle finger today and see how we do. We'll probably keep this one into next week anyway, so don't panic if we don't do well. All right. All right. I like that idea. Priest out for a walk. It's a beautiful night, looking out over the town, going, I'm going to write a song about this. Okay? I'm going to pretend it's Bethlehem. I like that. All right. Christmas is 4-beat count in, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to start again. I didn't get any notes right. I got no notes right. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah. We need another week on that one. Coming along, I think the arrangement's good. I just think I got to learn to play it better. So hopefully that's going along for you as well. I love the minimalist feel to that piece a lot, and so let's keep on that one for one more week for sure. And let's see what else we got. Oh gosh, 186 unread emails. That's never a good thing. All right, finally, let's wrap up today with Old Lang Syne. You got to get this ready by December 31st at 11:59 when you sit down to play this. And so let's get ready for it. I go to bed at 9 o'clock on New Year's Eve, so I have to have mine ready by 8:59 that night. Old Lang Syne guitar. To the bottom, back to 5. It's pretty straightforward. All right, from the top. A chord. 1, 2, 3. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Yeah, so there we go. That is our first week, I think, ish of official Christmas music, and nice start to the week. I agree, Pauline. I think we got a good start on the holidays. I will be tossing in a couple of Hanukkah songs as we go along, and I'll be tossing in plenty more Christmas music, and we will turn this into a lovely experience for the month of December. It's December coming up, right? What month are we in? And so I hope all of you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Be safe, be cool. don't trust your family. They got the bug, right? That's what they're telling you on the news. So I don't know. We're not doing anything. We're hanging out here at the house. So if you're bored and you want to do a drive-by, this is the time to do it. Let's see. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Pauline, as well. Everyone, love this. We'll see you in harmonica class. Harmonica class sounds a whole lot different than this class, right? Gobble gobble to you, Jennifer, Vic. Thank you guys, all of you, for being here. Hopefully this is sounding good for you. There is much to be grateful for, right? It's been a wild year, but here we are playing guitar. How much better can that get? Thanks. I hope you too as well, Elizabeth. Thank you for that. Elizabeth, you got to send me a note if you got your strings changed. I'm curious. And all right, I'll see all of you next Monday. Have a wonderful couple days off. I will be busy posting as quickly as I can onto the website, which, as you know, usually means Sunday night at midnight. But I'll be getting up our next set of songs up there. Feel free to go over to the sheet music page on the website and just kind of take a gander at what's hanging out over there. Mostly what I'm doing is updating those, and when I update those, I sometimes can find some playability improvements, but for the most part they stay more or less the same as what they are now. So so there you go. Have a wonderful day. Pele, happy Thanksgiving to you and Mark, and almost actually. Jesus. I've been working on changing my strings for 4.5 days. We're almost done, right? Teasing Elizabeth. I know it's pretty exciting to get it done your first time. All right, guys. I will see all of you on Monday. Have a great Thanksgiving.